Powell's got his first bucket.
This is Jay of Keys and J Gaming, and the first quarter is pretty much just highlights, and the third and fourth quarter is when it really started heating up. And enjoy the video. Comment, like, and subscribe.
2 free throws now for him.
And the Raptors have been talking about changing things up in the logo department for a while. Finally, we get a chance to see the new logo this season.
As you said, the Raptors with the new logo this year, Greg. Good-looking change, too, I think, Clark.
Yeah, I think it's subtle enough to not lose the continuity, but still feel fresh and new. I like that. That's a nice job of balancing the old with freshening up for the new.
Buckets. DeRozan defending. Pass to Speedy. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Levine. Pulls it up. Can't get it to go. Now Toronto takes it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. There's the pick, and it's Speedy with the foul.
Speedy.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Raptors now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Joseph, and again, no good by Toronto.
And being that close
to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they'd love to run.
And as a receiver, though, he doesn't necessarily feel the need to go for that monster finish. Just the nice little silky smooth layup.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Bean passes to Speedy. Launches a 3. The shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, 28% from behind the arc last season. That's not going to help you win on the biggest stages.
Looking to end the run, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And speaking of DeRozan, if he wants to expand his game, I think he should actually take it further inside than outside. He has the size, the strength, the leaping ability to succeed at the rim, but you've got to get yourself there first.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Ross in at small forward. Here's Buckets. Buries it from...
He gets airborne so effortlessly that there are few that can match his power and finesse once he's airborne.
2 on the clock. Here's Buckets. Chandler kicks to Levine. Here's Speedy. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Levine. Davis with a screen on DeRozan. From 17 feet out. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Davis. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The drive by Lowry. Here's Valanciunas. Makes it off the glass. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Really left alone that time.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game.
They led by as many as 18 points. Deep 2 from Ross. The Thunder pull it in. Speedy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Levine dishes to Chandler. Ross with a steal, and they're on the break. Here's Patterson, and it's blocked. Tries to keep...
He missed that one. Great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
You know,
Speedy the pass to Davis. That's good.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
DeRozan with the rebound. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Dishes it to Lowry. Goes back up, and Valanciunas kicks to Joseph. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Here's buckets. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the end. Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Speedy the pass to buckets. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Speedy, now recovering. Count the bucket. 24 points for Speedy.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
Game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
He's on fire, and they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, "We're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets." Pretty strong words, guys.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Chandler, the pass to Speedy. 1:46 left to play here in the 4th.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time.
Here's Lowry, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. And the Raptors lead by 1.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Nice D from Valanciunas.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very... And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's Speedy, now recovering, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now the pass to Buckets. The shot misses. Nice D from Valanciunas. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes here.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Ross. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, and that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan, stolen by Levine. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Buries it from outside.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Buckets. Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A three ball would do just that.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations, Anthony.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you, and now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.